What's up, buddies? Welcome to another episode of The Poor Man Road to Glory. As always, first thing I gotta say is thank you so much for the support on the last video. That was a FUT Champions grind on top of so many other things in terms of SBCs and all that stuff at the start of the video. I appreciate the support. You guys are awesome, and I know I sound like a parrot or sound like I repeat myself endlessly because I just don't know how else to say or show you guys my appreciation for the support on my YouTube channel and on the series. We've just cracked, I think, 540,000 subscribers. 540,000 subscribers on YouTube. The Poor Man Road to Glory series, the videos are an hour to an hour and a half long. Each video gets an average of 100 to 200,000 views. 100 to 200,000 of you guys sit through an hour to an hour and a half long of my episodes every single time I upload them. So if I can't be grateful for that, then there's nothing in the world I can be grateful for. So thank you. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. If you love the series, as always, feel free to show its support by smashing the like button. I don't think I'm ever going to do like button targets anymore for this series because whatever you guys give me in terms of the likes on the videos and stuff like that, I'm grateful for. Before we get into the episode, I'd like to, as always, give you guys kind of a overlay or a preview of what we're going to do. So we still have FUT Champions to do here. So we're going to finish off our FUT Champions run. I think we have 12 games to go. So this episode will have 12 more games of FUT Champions to go. I don't want to spoil too much of what I've achieved just this second, so go watch last episode if you want to see how we've done, where we've managed to get to, and where we are at now, because from here I will kind of spoil that last episode if you haven't seen it yet. So anyways, we will be finishing up the FUT Champions. I'm not entirely sure if the gameplay is actually going to be at the end of the episode or if it's going to be at the middle of the episode with some SBC stuff in the beginning of the episode and then some SBC stuff at the end of the episode. I'm not entirely sure how I want to structure today's episode, but I do know that we've got the FUT Champions games that we may do just right away. The next thing you guys might see is my final 12 FUT Champions games. We're going to grind through the SBCs in a few ways. So I want to actually go through the Lacazette SBCs, every single team, and just see where we're at. See where we're at from the bronze pack method, see where we're at from the silver and gold upgrade method with the free players and all the players we have in the club and that Pro League player, just to see how far away we are from finishing it. The Pro League player has a 100k pack and 15,000 coins as the final prize on top of all the other gold packs that you get. And then Lacazette has, I think is it 30,000 coins on top of all the other prizes you get from completing them. So I'm really, really excited to see where we're at there. As you guys know, I try to do them all for free. The Poor Man Road to Glory with the Bronze Pack Method and Squad Builder Challenge grind and upgrades allows me to do it. Now, I'm not going to finish it like some other YouTubers do where they literally finish the Squad Builder Challenges the second they come out. If they're limited day ones, 2 to 3 to 4 day ones, then yes, obviously I try to finish them within this episode or the episode you're seeing. But stuff like this that doesn't expire, we take our time because this series is all about maximizing our coin profit, our coin potential, and holding on to our coin. So I don't really want to just waste endless coins trying to get that Lacazette when I know over time, maybe it'll take us 3 weeks, maybe it'll take us 3 months, but over time we will get that Lacazette for almost free, if not while making coins. So we will be doing that later today. And I did, before I even get into the gameplay, I did want to show you guys the team and where we're at. So hopefully you've watched last episode. I'll show you guys the results and stuff like that. I am going to say though, I have struggled. Now today I'm going to try and stay positive and happy because yesterday, or that last episode that you guys saw, I recorded that entire episode, at least the gameplay, 28 games in one day, in one sitting. 15 hours straight of FUT Champions. And not only 15 hours straight of just doing FUT Champions and recording it and just being stressed by the game, but also live streaming at the same time for 15 hours straight. I was just burnt out and dead, so I've taken a little bit of time off essentially to just get my will back. But we are now ready, days later, to finish up. The nice thing, I love that FUT Champions is 3 days. I do. It really allows you, like, if you just can't do it on a certain day, you've got a couple more days to do it. It's really, really good. But one thing I will notice and that I've missed out on is the big boys. And when I say the big boys, I really do mean through the middle. I've told you guys this a million times over. 4-3-3-4 is amazing. It's amazing if you have the right players. Now, this team, a lot of you guys are going to look at this and say, well, what the hell? This team is amazing. It's expensive. It is, but it lacks the upper echelon players at cam and at striker, in my opinion. Now, It's crazy because Anthony Martial was insane the first 7 games. He scored like, what was it, 9 or 10 goals and had like 6 or 7 assists. And then now in the last 10 games he's played for us, he's literally scored 1 goal and maybe had 2 or 3 assists. So I don't know what it is with my Anthony Martial or my own gameplay, but I seem to really struggle to just stay consistent scoring with him, whereas, as you guys know, with Embolo, for the most part, we stay insanely consistent. Unfortunately for Embolo, he's now used as a super sub, so as you guys know, and I've said this before, but his goal scoring record is slowly going to start going down because he only gets 5 or 10 minutes a game now as an impact or emergency sub or someone we bring on even in extra time to try and get a late goal. The irony, he scores almost every time he's subbed on or every other time he's subbed on, which is still incredible considering he gets 5, 10, or 15 minutes to make an impact on a game, which is literally about a minute of real life time. But I am struggling. Last week when we pushed and got ourselves to Elite 3, I don't think we're ever going to get that again, at least not for a while, until I get the big boys in my team. And I want to say that is because Del Piero we used for 20 games to finish off the last week's FUT Champions run, and as you guys know, we got Elite, and I swear to God, Del Piero was a big part of it, and having Embolo in the starting 11 was a big part of it. But Del Piero and Eriksen, the comparison, I will say, if you guys look at the stats, you're going to say that, oh wow, well, you know what, Del Piero didn't score that much more. The difference being is, first of all, Del Piero's passing is leaps and bounds better than Eriksen, which confuses me because the passing stats aren't that far apart. But like, Del Piero had what, 17 more assists or something like that? I can't even remember his stats. 15 more assists or something like that in the same amount of games. And then the other thing is Eriksen hurts my soul, honestly, because he misses so many chances. I know he has 12 goals for a cam that's half decent, but he got like one game I stomped a guy and he got 4 or 5 goals in one game or something like that. And you know what I mean? So really, he should probably be on about 7 goals in 18 games. And the difference between him and Del Piero is Del Piero, the chances you give to him, I swear to God, he puts away 8 or 9 out of 10. Whereas Eriksen gets into those same positions, I get him those same chances, and Bolo sends him in on net on those same opportunities, and he scores maybe 2 or 3 out of 10 of those exact same chances, the exact way I try to finish them, just as I was with Del Piero. So again, that argument that people want to try and tell you that having good players doesn't get you results, it absolutely does. And I can promise you that if I, or maybe not promise you because you never know, I could just play like garbage no matter what, but I feel like I would have been converting way more chances if I still had Del Piero in the team. So we're going to struggle for the next little while. You guys know that we're holding on to our coins. Black Friday and all the crazy EA pack promotions are coming up over the next week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, and then what day are we? Okay, so 2 to 3 weeks. Over the next 2 to 3 weeks, we're going to be getting some insane pack promotions, and you guys know that expensive players and stuff like that start really plummeting in price. So I just want to hold off for another little bit, and it's going to mean that I struggle in FUT Champions, but we're on target. We're still on target. One of the first targets that I always set myself for FUT Champions, which of course we got last episode, was to auto qualify for the next FUT Champions. So we got ourselves gold 3, but my God, was it a struggle. So I went 18-10 in my first, I guess, push through FUT Champions. And I know some of you guys may be looking at that and saying, oh, well, that's not bad. But it's infuriating because I went 7-0, then I lost 4 straight games. All 4 of those games that I lost, I was winning. And I lost them all on penalties and just to late goals that then took it to extra time, and just infuriating. So I'm not going to blame the gameplay. I'm doing my best this year to look back at myself and blame myself for the losses. And really, at the end of the day, it is always your fault if you lose. Now, there is some cheese that goes against you. I'm not going to deny that. But 9 times out of 10 of games, maybe even 9.9 times out of 10 of games, there are things that you do in the game where you don't put your chances away, where you make a bad pass, where you panic under pressure, that then allows your opponent to run down the field, bounce through 2 or 3 of your tackles, and then shoot it at your goalkeeper, and your goalkeeper falls over and it goes in the net. Now, that is broken mechanics working against you, but the things that led up to the broken mechanics working against you are definitely your own fault. And in all of these cases for my series, I would say my fault. I honestly, on looking back on my games, 9.9% of the games I lose are my fault. Games even that I have 20 or 30 shots and my opponent has 2 or 3, it's still my fault. I have all those shots. I just need to get better at finishing, and I need to really learn how to break down Park the Bus, because that's all you face in FUT Champ. So I do think, and I know again you guys are going to snicker at this, but I'm going to set my target for gold 1 it might be too far of a push. That's 7 wins for my last 12 games. But I'm going to give myself that target. If I get gold 2, I'm not going to be upset. That's going to be a colossal failure, though, to then go from 18-10 to 21-19, because that means I'm going to lose a hell of a lot of games, really, right? I'm going to be losing 9 of my last 12 games, but I won't be too upset if we get gold 1. We're going to just try and plug away to get ourselves... Sorry, I won't be upset if I get gold 2. We're going to try and plug away and get to 25 because I want to get in and around 25 wins a week. Why, you guys may wonder? Because, not previous, but right here, this is what's important. Getting myself all the way up to Elite 3 for the month is absolutely pivotal. At this point, I think we get a full 11 informs of those. I showed you guys a few times of those ivory, like the legend looking informs with the red background, untradeable, but I get a pack of 11 of the month's previous informs in that pack. And that is going to help out the series so much. As you guys know, for this month already, we have an inform Bale, an inform Alba, insane cards that we could use that would really help us out in the series. Who cares if they're untradeable? They're going to be used in our teams forever. So this is the target. This is really what I need to remind myself for the end of the month. This is the target. We're already on 47 wins, which actually means even right now, we're almost halfway there. We're actually what? Well, not quite halfway there. But if I can get myself to essentially 50 wins by the end of this weekend, we'll be looking okay. I would have considered it still a failure because we did so well last weekend, got us 29 wins. I really should be trying to get myself as many wins as possible so that the end of the month, the final week of FUT Champions isn't so stressful. I can, you know, not be too worried if I only get 10 or 20 wins for the final FUT Champions run. So that's going to be the goal. I hope we do well. And honestly, I do think I'm just going to get into the games. And then actually the tail end of the episode is going to have me doing squad builder challenges, opening, I think we're going to be opening a bunch of silver player packs today as well, because I have so many bronze players stuck in the club that we will rinse them through the silver upgrade method. And that's another thing I wanted to mention to you guys. I think I've said it maybe last episode, but it was somewhere in the end of the episode. So if you're someone that may watch the first 20 or 30 minutes of the video and then skip to the end or something, you may have missed it. But I do think I'm going to stop the 2 rare gold player upgrade. Now, I'm going to do all the upgrades until I get to there, but I'm going to stop the 2 rare golds, and I actually might even stop the 3 common untradeable golds. Why? Because silver players are so valuable. I can't tell you how many, I guarantee you how many League 1 players I've rinsed through the system that now I wish I had for that Lacazette squad builder. Even the Pro League players that I've rinsed through the system that now I wish I had for that Pro League player in the 100k pack. So for the time being, we're going to grind bronze packs. We're going to grind the bronze squad builder upgrade to get the rare player packs. And then we'll decide and pick and choose how we want to go from there. Because what I do find is the common gold players, yes, I can get Movember cards and stuff like that every once in a while, and the common gold players and all that stuff. Almost dropped my controller there. But those players, for all SBCs, for the most part, gold players, even the rare ones, don't get crazy expensive. It's the bronzes and it's the silvers that get insanely expensive and extinct. So I need to worry about collecting those more so than collecting the gold players. Now, I am going to miss getting the 2 rare players and trying to get someone like Ribery again. I just feel a little bit down because we've opened, since getting that Ribery, I think we've opened 20 or 25 gold 2 rare player packs, and we've gotten absolutely nothing from it. So we'll see. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Should I continue? Should I not? And let's just get into the game. Oh, God. All right. First game on the day. See if I can get a first win on the day. Just get ourselves to 19 wins. You know, just kick it off. Kick it off, Nick. Make that record on the bottom left 18 or 19 and 10. This feels like a winnable game. I usually jinx myself when saying stuff like that, but like this guy isn't doing anything particularly special against me. This is also my first game of the day, so I'm not playing great. Oh shit. Okay.
Down the wing, keeping the wide
a little bit of a fortunate bounce there.
Away to try and find an opening.
Oh, and there it is! Just as we say that! Just as we say that, Sterling just finesses it in. Wow. Those are the goals that Itani was scoring against me in our Fatal games, man. If I can get better at doing that, I would have an entirely new attack in my arsenal, really, because I never take shots like that. So this is usually what I do. Oh, it's a beautiful ball. Oh, my Lord. Bella Robbie, what a defensive play. I thought I had him there. I actually thought I had him. No.
Strong challenge. Here's Martial. Sterling.
Dude, Sterling. Clearly that was to Ericsson. Not much I could have done better there. I mean, that was actually a really good pass. At least idea of the pass. Oh, that's lovely. That's lovely! 45th minute, that's fantastic. Great play. Great play. Great play. What is this guy's team called? Smashers or something like that? Raheem Sterling. The second you switch him over to left mid, what does he have, like a 2-star weak foot or something? Anyways, left mid, left winger, he feels like an entirely new player. Good play. 2-0 still doesn't mean much. This guy could easily come back, but he does have a very defensive formation. So if I can stay composed and not get caught up the field too much, I should be okay.
Well read by the defender.
That's beautiful. This guy's pissed off, so he's overcommitting big time.
Into the attacking
I think that pass was
That
actually...
D.
There it
I
is!
invested 50k of Syria of players for future SBC. And I had 200k profit from League One players last night. Good idea enough.
Yeah, I mean, investing for future SBCs is always a good idea. The problem is like, we don't know when EA will give us a Serie A SBC. Like they did for Lacazette and Jonas and Giovinco and stuff like that, right? You could be investing in those players and sit on them, have to sit on them for 3-4 months. That's not the best use of your coins. What I would say is do the SBCs and stuff like that, and for the most part, just keep the big league players, you know, and then just trade or sell on the like lower league players and stuff like that. That's kind of the route that I would go with. But anyways, that's good. I will say at the tail end of this game, as always, I think you guys only really see the goals I score and stuff like that, but I need to work on my finishing. Work on my finishing or really get the big players to help like make the difference here, because honestly, Ericsson and oh my god! Ericsson and who else? Martial even as well. What is going on here? Hello? Ericsson and Martial have missed about 4 clear-cut opportunities together. And I do feel like if I was using Embolo and Del Piero, I probably would have beat this guy maybe 10-0. But anyways, that's good. Still, 3-0 win. Maybe it's better that I don't destroy people. I don't know. I don't know how this system works, but Sterling was magnificent. I will say that. So now we're on, I believe it's 19 wins. Yeah, that was a pretty dominant display. Okay, so according to EA, we're on 18 wins, but we are on 19 wins now. Can we do 2 straight? Oh my god, that's Suarez and Son. And a 4-2-2. All right. Foul. Thank you. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. I'm gonna go with Ericsson, I think, on this one. There we go. Come on, Christian. The guy on the line. Okay. Oh! What a free kick, Christian Eriksen! Pro Belmonte, thank you for the 15-month resub. Nick 2018 is slowly but surely learning how to do free kicks, boys. Oh my lord! Oh my god, man. This is the bane of my existence. Oh, wow, dude. Why do I struggle so much to get it out of my own end sometimes? Interesting.
On the attack here.
Oh, that's beautiful.
It's a good
Yes! Let's go, boys! That's a little harsh on my opponent, I'm gonna say, but you know what, man? We survived it. I need to work on passing out of my own end. Oh my god. How many goals I give up passing out of my own end is horrifying. Absolutely freaking horrifying. But anyways, Raheem Sterling getting himself another goal for the club.
Patrick Van Arnold. Luis Suarez.
Credit to him, he read that pass really well.
Now Ribéry.
I think this guy's been a little bit unlucky. He had a bicycle kick attempt from I think it was Suarez. Wonder saved by dude, some skill moves just seem to be completely nerfed this year. And somehow that's out on my own player. Okay, that's alright though. Zen 2018 will not be defeated. And I will lose in FUT Champs. By that, I mean I'm gonna do my best to not rage. Oh god. Oh god, watch this though. Watch this. Woo! Okay. This has to be the last chance of the game, no matter what, right? I'd love to hold a clean sheet here. Is that another corner? Oh my lord. Come on, boys. See if I can get a counter going here. Pull Sterling up wide. That's the goal. It's like, honestly, man. Wow. Alright, that's fine. I mean, I don't really care. Was that his Ruffier that just scored that? That better be the end of the game, man. Oh my lord. Alright, well, 2-1. That guy, I guess, deserved a goal to end it all off. Thank God it came in the 90th minute. His Eriksson got man of the match. So he changed his formation up to very similar to what I was running. I can't hit on that too much. That is a nice team as well. Wow. Okay, so we're now on 20 wins, which is actually very, very nice. Can't be too upset about that. Look at that. So we're 1 win away from Gold 2. We are 2-to-1 win ratio after having an abysmal start. Well, a strong start, then it went terrible, so that's not bad. I'd love to keep this going. Can it be 3 for 3, boys? Oh, ooh, that's a good team. That Matip worries me more than anyone. I'm sure his... oh, wow. You know what? Nah, there's a lot. That is an insane team, really. I mean, if it was happening for me as well, I wouldn't mind so much. Is he on Park the Bus? It's a surprising amount of players back when I'm hitting them supposedly on the counter.
Then just lost the concentration, lost the ball as well.
That's a good pass.
Going to work hard to try and get it back. Shots on here. He puts such
It's a good goal
with this attack. Good pass, getting it forward. That's the way to win the ball back.
Oh my god.
Blocked that well.
Please! Jesus Lord! What is that, like 15 blocks in one play? Santa Maria, man! Woo! 1-1. Okay. Let's go, Raheem the Dream. My god, man. That right after an insane Butland save on my end. Shh. Zen. Zen. Doo-doo.
Well, we've had the first period of extra time. Off we go at the start of the second. Payet. Well, they're in a good position here. Very good passes.
Oh, wow.
This team are passing the ball beautifully.
Look at this. Again to the byline. Oh, wow. This guy is one of the most effective people I've seen at going to the byline. Really, though. Like, it's crazy.
Some potential in this move. Blocked that well.
Look at that. It doesn't even go out of bounds, man. Fuck, hell.
Payet.
No. Problem.
Here's the chance. Oh, we're still level pegging here, but it's not for the one to try it. Still 7 minutes to go in the second half of extra time. Just 5 minutes of extra time to go. The scores are still level. Penalties looming large. Into the attacking third. Tremendous understanding from these players.
This is blocked. Oh, man!
In this second period of extra time, we're down to 4 minutes now to go. Ericsson. There's good progress with this attack. Confident through pass. Shot up! Wonderful save.
Holy God.
Added time coming up. There'll be 2 minutes of it. It's looking good, this move.
This guy's just going for the fucking... Is he going for the penalty shootout?
Here's Martial.
Yeah, man, I can't believe that. That's rough. That's rough. All right, boys. I think I've lost 5 straight penalty shootouts. Come on, Nick. Believe in yourself, buddy. Believe in yourself, Nick. Believe in yourself, Nick 2018. Down the gut. Come on, Nick. Come on, Nick. You can do this. You can do this. You can do this. Unreal, man.
They've got a good penalty taker in this fella.
Why am I cursed with pens, man? This will be my 5th penalty shootout that I'm gonna lose after absolutely dominating my opponent, man.
Brilliant stop. Begovic. He has to score.
Doesn't he just about keeping his nerve?
And he scored. And they've won it.
Well, just when you need a cool hand.
That's 6 straight penalty shootout losses, man, after destroying my opponents. I can't, like... Unbelievable, man. Unbelievable, dude. Unbelievable. 11 saves for Begovic. Wow. Like...
But now he's looking for some support. On it back with an interception. Good play, but they've lost the ball now.
That is a worldly pass.
The break is definitely on.
What a pass, what a shot. Now, I apologize for not recording the intro to the team and stuff like that. He's got a very, very nice Premier League team. Very, very strong. What a pass that was, what a finish. I just forgot to. This is awful. Come, is this? Oh my God, calm down, calm down, calm down. Calm down, calm down. I'm better than this guy.
Very good passing from this team.
I'm better than this guy! My God! I need legends! I need high-end players, man! Holy Lord! It's like 7 different opportunities there that just hit the post, go barely wide, get saved. Good finish by Martial. Very good finish, but my God, man. I can't compete at the highest level in FUT Champs. Like, with my inability to finish mixed with my players is, like, lacking consistency as well. I know it's my fault. I know it's my fault. But if he fucking puts this in. I know it's my fault, but I do also know that if I just had the legends, the better players, I'd be scoring more consistently in those situations. Why do some people not quit instead of putting their controller down? Because think, like, if they're doing a Road to Glory, for the most part, unless they have, like, a lot of coins like our Road to Glory has, you know, they could have coin boosts on uh-oh. They could have coin... What is happening here? They could have coin boosts on, so quitting out from a game could mean they lose out on 1,400. That's a fucking stupid chance, and it's a goal. Wow! Literally the first thing he's done. Easiest goal I've ever seen. Oh my good God. So that's why a lot of people don't end up quitting out, right? And like, for the first part of the Poor Man Road to Glory, no way, dude. No way this guy ties it up. He's absolutely garbage.
Here's Martial.
Oh wow, that pass.
Here's Sterling.
Struggle is real right now, dudes.
Morgan Schneiderlin. Brilliant football from this team. Ericsson!
Let's go! So deserved! Oh my, done! Woo!
The keeper just couldn't reach it.
Lack of consistency. If there's anything that sums up Nick 2018, the FUT champions, is a complete and utter lack of confidence.
Conte. They're looking to make the change now as quickly as possible, the home team.
What a
The break
fucking
is
play
definitely
that
on.
is. Wow. What a play that is. Again, wish I could do that consistently. Honestly, I really wish I... Look at that patience basically sending him in. Oh my god, never mind. Courtois should have made that save.
Well, his teammates will just want to keep giving him the ball at every opportunity.
4-1 is the scoreline. That's happened.
Stupid how the kickoff glitch is still a thing.
Hope you've enjoyed
Woo!
Champions Weekend League.
Let's go. So, it's been an awful weekend. Terrible, terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible weekend. But that was his team, by the way, in case you guys are wondering. All the best possible players, too, as far as I know. Not many there that could have been best possible, but per position, best possible. Sanchez at left forward was just regular, but Walcott was his best card. I think that was an informed Conte as well, and Bailly. I just can't finish to save my life at times. It's awful. It really is. Anyways, so we've been boosted up to gold 2. That's fine. I honestly think that's where we're ending. Not that I'm going to end the episode or anything here or anything like that, but I just don't think I'm going to get to gold 1. Now, we've got 7 more games. We need 5 wins, right? From 7? 5 wins from 7? 4 wins from 7. Based on my finishing and my inconsistency, I don't think we're getting gold 1, but we'll try. 4 wins from 7 games. Santa Maria! How am I expected to get wins against teams like this, man? Oh my good lord, man.
Passing, shrewd passing, accurate passing. That's the way he earns his living. Christian Eriksen. Well, this is great teamwork, the way they're knocking the ball around.
Oh! What a goal! So deserved! I say that every time I ever score anything ever, but that is so deserved. Dominated this big boy team, and it's taken me to the 96th minute to get anything. Look at that hold-up play from Mbolo. Bring Mbolo on, instantly causes a difference, or at least makes me feel like the team's playing better.
The ball around the opposition beautifully here.
Yeah, there's been a good tempo to it, good movement off the ball.
It's fucking sexual, and he takes 17 hours to swing his pendulum. Like, just shoot. Mbolo, I'm trying to stay zen, brother. Trying to stay zen, and you're sitting there to, like, literally, like, trying to solve a fucking math equation. Solving algebra before you take the shot, dude. Just take it. Please. Why is there delay, man?
Never know which way this game is going to go.
Yeah, dude.
To the last.
I'm gonna concede.
Tried to tackle
Right
here,
here, isn't
and he's done that.
Yep.
Surely the equaliser.
That is his 3rd shot. I can't. No.
Great scenes of jubilation
No.
here, having got that equaliser, had to work so hard to achieve it.
Wow.
2 more minutes to play of added time.
Come on. Give me the attack. Fuck, man. I'm going to like my 8th penalty shootout, bro. I've lost 7. I haven't won a single penalty shootout this freaking FUT Champions, man. Oh, God. Zen. How can you be zen when you don't even know how to do penalties, man? 2 months into freaking FUT Champs. I can't do this game. Zen, Nick, zen. And he saves it. This is... Oh. No. If I lose 7 straight penalty shootouts in FUT Champions, Good lord, man. Okay. If I can score this... Or wait, are we on even terms? We're on even terms here, okay. How is he making all of these fucking saves? Okay, I am too. I can't. This game. Oh, Santa Maria! Holy God, man. Come on. Pressure's on you, dude. Pressure's on you, bro. No! What happened to Zen? Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Here we go. Come on. Stays down the middle. He doesn't even, like, reach his arm out at all to intercept that. Okay. All right. This guy, like, every penalty shootout I've gone to, I know I sound like a moany bitch, and I'm fine with that, but, like, my opponents have not deserved any penalty shootout, any win I've lost on penalty shootouts. I've not deserved to lose. This is the first one this week. If I freaking got luckier with penalty shootouts, I'd be what right now? I'd be like 29-7 or something. Or 29-4 or some shit. But no! Nick can't freaking win penalty shootouts to save his life. Zen! Fucking Zen, man. How are you supposed to say Zen? How are you supposed to say Zen when this game just wants you to freaking die inside, bro? Oh, 21 wins. 22 wins now. The Gold 1 dream is slightly alive. 22 wins. How many do we have to go still? 6 more games, and I need what? What is it again? Oh, 3 wins from 6. Come on, Nick! That's been my day. Literally. Shut a guy down the entire game. Have the lead, it gets to the 90th minute, and he literally just walks through your team and scores, usually. This time, thank God my opponent missed it. Probably doesn't mean still that I'm gonna freaking win this game, but hopefully I can hold on to this, man. FUT Champs has destroyed my soul today. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. I have to be able to lock this up. There it is. Holy Toledo, man. Unreal. I'm pretty sure this guy also still may have the park the bus on. Went up 1-0 and then just stayed. That was a beautiful goal, by the way. I should show you guys his goals that he scored. He was a good player, but the second he scored his 1 goal, he just like shut up shop completely. So let me show you guys what the goals looked like here. So Butland made a save there. This was his goal with Khedira. Like, it was a good goal. Melted, overcommitted there completely, and that's all my fault, really. Right off of a corner, allow myself to get burned down the byline, and then give up a goal like that. That's my fault. So much for freaking ocean sounds, honestly. They're not doing anything. I am more tilted than I've ever been. Then his Handanovic makes a wonder save. But, like, I just don't know how I finished that right there. Usually I try to poke it under the keeper because he, like, ends up diving, but he did, like, a slide tackle save. So, huge save there. Sterling's then tied it up in the 17th minute. Was it 17th minute? Really? Yeah. A little bit fortunate, but considering how much pressure I was putting on him, I think I deserved that. Then we made it, or I guess got stonewalled again. Like, what is that? I don't know if that's my fault or Eriksson. I thought I went cross-body into the near post or whatever there. Still fired it at the keeper. I don't know if that's what I'm doing with the controller, or again, that's Eriksson's, like, just mishaps. Eriksson again with another miss that caused me to lose my mind. Great play, too. Oh, God. Near post, far post, just the accuracy isn't there. I feel like blaming myself, but I'm not entirely sure. Then I scored with Morgan here. This was a cheese goal, too, really, if I'm honest. Nice pass. Actually, I don't know if that is a cheese goal. It is off the post, but that was a good play. I centered it to Morgan Schneiderlin there. So, no, you know what? On second inspection or second thought, I don't think that was much of a cheese post. And then, as you guys saw right at the tail end there, look at this. Like, just keep them. Like, where were my center backs there? I was trying to select freaking Smalling to break that down, but it just would not work. That's the first time this week that a play like that has not gone in against me. That's the first time I can say honestly to you guys this week that it's gone in my favor. So I think we're 23 out of 13 awful, awful weekend. I've said that 1,000 times, but 23 out of 13. We need 2 more wins to get gold 1. 2 more wins from 3 games, I think? Or, no, that would be 2 more wins from 4 games, right? So it's doable. Bottle 20AT just has to not show up. Oh, I didn't need Overmars this game, at least. I have him in there as like an emergency sub if Eriksen's pissing me off, but Eriksen scored 2? 1 absolutely fantastic goal, so I can't really be too upset with him. Really need to just lock up this game. Hate to do that to this guy, but he's not deserved anything out of this, so it's a bit of a scrubby way to ensure the win, but when this guy's freaking... It's a foul, too. When this guy's literally got 2 goals right from the kickoff after I score... Hi-yi-yi. Alright, that should be game over. Should be game over. Would have loved to score there, but that's got to be the end. Come on. Maybe I can get one more. One more? One more? There it is. Okay. Well, patience pays off. 4-2, and I think we're on 24 wins. No, we are on 24 wins now, which is absolutely fantastic. So, let me change that. That should be game over the second it kicks off. 24 wins, 13 losses. Awful week, but if we can squeak that gold 1 finish, that would absolutely be fantastic. So we now need 1 win from our final 3 games. Surely these are going to be the hardest games I've ever played in my life, but nevertheless, we do only need 1 win from our last 3 games. So that was a good game. My opponent was decent to be. Was he decent though? I don't know, man. I honestly don't even really care to show you guys the... No. Maybe I'll show you my goals. So there's just patience and beautiful finish from Raheem the Dream. Then Eriksen scored this. This was a lovely goal. That was just pure patience there to then put that in the net. But I missed 2 other chances between Eriksen and Sterling's goals that infuriated me. Here. If that was a legend striker, I feel like I did everything right there. I feel like that is a goal. If I had a guy that was just better at finishing, that would have been a goal for sure and would have put the game to bed, absolutely. He then, at the 45th minute, scores this. Good goal, but I just got pissed off because I'm 2-0 up and I allow myself to get counterattacked in the 45th minute. Like, what am I doing there? So I just rage charged out my keeper and allowed him to get that goal. Then we scored a lovely goal with Dembele. Terrible pass. Managed to pick it up, and then Dembele just does what he does every once in a while and scores an absolute banger. Then, felt like instantly after, he just 1-2 through my team just to make it 3-2 again, and then we scored. Diego Alves made a nice save in the 90th. Felt like that should have been a goal as well. Pope Chubbs, thank you very much. Appreciate the sub to the channel, and then that was just patience, and that's Anthony Martial putting what I think is a much harder chance away than that miss was in the 29th minute. But anyways, let's just confirm that we do get the 24 wins. There it is. 1 more, and we can lock up 2 100k packs. Now, we've already opened 5 100k packs and haven't gotten anything from them, but I think it just makes more sense to get ourselves the 100k packs as opposed to getting ourselves, I think it's the, what is it, 3, where is it here? 1 rare gold pack, which is a 25k pack, and 2 rare mega packs. Now, believe it or not, out of finishing gold 1 a bunch of times, I think we finished gold 1 3 times now, and we finished gold 2 1 time, the first time we ever did FUT Champions. And we actually made more money from finishing gold 2 than gold 1. We'll see if that's the case. I don't know, man. I could lose 3 in a row here. Santa Maria. Santa Maria, boys. We got gold 1. Let's go. I had to bring on Overmars and bring on Embolo, and guess what? Sub them on, and they instantly score against this guy's team. This guy's got such a nice team, too, so it feels really good beating him. Okay. Or not. Or not. Maybe not. Okay. No, I think we're okay. And I think that's a rage quit. I hope it's a rage quit, because this guy has been destroyed. There it is, boys! There it is, man. I gotta show you guys this stuff. Honestly. This is why I need the better players. We're gonna struggle through this month, but once that price crash comes, we're going to spend some big money on some good players because I guarantee you I'll at least consistently be able to push for elite. Whether I get elite in every FUT Champions, not going to happen, but at least we'll give ourselves a better chance than this weekend. The amount of missed breakaways from Eriksson and Martial that then you sub on Embolo and someone like Overmars and they start scoring with ease is outrageous. So Embolo had a goal and an assist, I think, from that. Like being subbed on, destroyed the guy. Let me show you. Is it going to show the Martial miss? Look at this. Look at this. I feel like I did everything right. Waited, driven low. Just puts it wide. Under no pressure either. No pressure from any center backs or nothing. To be fair, Anthony Martial did score, but this was the goal that he scored. So horrendous. So anyways, then just save after save after save. Here's another breakaway again for Anthony Martial. I tried to go near post there, which I did, but maybe I should have went low, driven cross body there. That maybe is my fault more than Anthony Martial's fault. Another save from Czech. Again, Anthony Martial. Again, maybe more my fault. I think I had time to take a touch and get myself in a better position to shoot there. And then, I don't even know if you guys saw this, but literally subbed on Embolo. Look at this play. Held himself onside in a harder angle. Puts it away. Embolo is the best striker I've used this year, honestly. He's just that one to watch and or just striker card, whatever it is absolutely insane. So, very, very happy that he got that. And then this was just a cheesy goal. I think, did you guys see this? I don't even remember. But that should have been another goal for Embolo, to be completely fair. I'm not actually sure if he would have gotten the assist off of that rebound. But anyhow, we're all locked up, boys. We actually still have, because we're 23. So we're now 25 and 13. What a turnaround. What an absolutely incredible turnaround. Now, the Nick 2018 of last month would have stopped there, because it's literally impossible for me to get to elite. But we need to think about the monthly reward. So we still have 2 games. I need, 4 wins to get elite. But monthly rewards, these 2 wins might not mean much. 54 wins, but by the end of the month, me pushing to try and get 1, maybe 2 more wins from these last 2 games could mean a lot for elite. For Elite 3 for the month. So we're on 54-1 in 2 weeks. So what do we need from that? Really, you need about 50. So we need about 50 from the last. So we still need anywhere from 20 to 25 wins per weekend. But that's not bad. That's not bad. I've set myself up to make that happen. Let's see if we can get at least 1 more win from the final 2 games. Well, here we are in our last game, guys. No pressure if we lose to this Cristiano Ronaldo team and stuff like that. I'm going to try not to get pissed off or anything like that. We're 26 and 13, so we did win our last game. We got gold 1, obviously, and we're now helping ourselves a little bit here in terms of our monthly elite ranking push with 26 wins. If I lose the final one and we end on 26 and 14, considering how bad I was at the start and midway through FUT Champions, I'm very, very happy about that. So let's see how we do. Try and play a little bit safe for the first bit, see what he does with his Ronaldo, and then we'll go from there.
It's been a wonderful weekend of football, Martin, hasn't it? I've really enjoyed watching our hosts go about their business. Looking forward to seeing them play today. We've got some world-class performers within this team, and after the time they've had, I'm sure they'll be playing with lots of confidence out here.
This is the home team lineup.
Jeez.
Wow,
what? Take a bit of fortune out of that for sure. Trying to clear it there. The entire time I'm trying to clear it.
Attacking now. Modric. It's a neat pass.
Shelny.
Needed to time that tackle well. It's cost a corner. Could have been worse if he got it wrong.
Oh, hello? Oh my goodness. What the fuck? Hello? What's happening?
Shaqiri. Eriksson. With good progress with this attack. Gone for the through pass. Eriksson!
This is an insane game, man! Holy shit! What the fuck is... What is happening? Wow! How stressed would I be if this was actually a game that mattered right now, man? Jesus! You know what? That's fine. That's probably a decent counterattack for him, so I think it's going to be a yellow. Oh my gosh.
Oh, he's away from his marker now.
Come on.
To switch on the
Come on. Positive Peter 2018. That's a foul. Doesn't matter though. Still away. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Nicely played through ball. Well, they're building steadily here, working
Dude, wow.
away.
That.
Dembele.
Hello? Oh my. Okay.
Good play.
Okay. All right. That's fine.
The ball now.
That's fine. You just want to run over Dembele. That's cool. Right back to you. Okay. Good.
Ronaldo.
Love that.
Iniesta.
So far, we've both been a little. Uh-oh. Assuming he's going to do something. Okay. Well, that's pretty easy goal. It felt like that was out of nothing, too. Low-driven shot. It's a good goal, I guess. I don't know what else to say there.
So the first goal is 1-0.
It needs to be quicker, man.
From this team.
Oh, wow. Let him just sprint out of his own end there. It's poor.
One back very quickly. Dembele. 1-2 and having a little game of their own here.
Scan, park the bus now as well. Okay. Probably needs like a win to get elite or something. These final games are always super sweaty.
Room for a shot, maybe.
Well, FUT champs in general, super sweaty.
Modric. Renato Sanchez.
We're not going to start passing it around the back, are we, at 27 minutes in?
On the attack here.
What the...
The score! Great save!
Entirely sure where the hell my team was there. My center backs were there.
To take the corner, a goal to the good, of course. And strongly. Options now for the pass. Here comes the
Oh, man.
cross.
Butland, for the love of all that is holy, dude. Try and run up the field here. It's too late.
He's got his fist to it.
Top of the box to Renato Sanchez, and... Alright, well, remember, I did say I'm not going to get angry.
They played well to this point.
Don't know where Butland was there. Have absolutely zero idea. Maybe the easiest goal he's ever going to score. What the hell? Just see Butland flying past trying to do something there.
Well, sometimes
Ah, man.
they didn't get it there and it fell at the feet of the man on the spot, the scorer.
Just
Good old
widened
FIFA.
the margin here to 2-0. Attacking well here. Got a chance to cross. Looking for an opening with some good
Obvious what I wanted to do there, and it's a foul on me.
challenge.
Awesome.
Refs do. Pepe. Iniesta. Working away to try and find an opening. Cross coming in from Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, crossing is a skill, and that's not a very good example of it. They've spoilt the promise of that attack. Good
He's
forward
on
play
the
from
bus
them.
now. I mean, do I really blame him?
Martial. Shaqiri!
It's a big save from All Black.
To make the save.
That is a big save from All Black. Okay.
Is a corner here.
That's the easiest pass I'll
Great
ever...
defending there, stopping that attack.
Yeah, man. Ronaldo. Ronaldo's insane, dude.
Looked very good indeed, but the
What am I up to?
broken down. Dembele. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. Tries the through pass.
Some cheese? Oh, Usman. I thought he was pumping that in, man. Well, I've had a couple of chances. Not like I've been completely dominated here. You know, what seems to be common with me through FUT champs, though, is I don't consistently put away my opportunities, which is why I've got what will guaranteed be 14 losses. Please! Another chance like that, man. Again, I sound like a parrot today, or this episode, or whatever, but that was a legend. I feel like that would be a goal. Anyways. Yeah. 2-0 at halftime. Quick look at the stats. There you go. Pretty even. Difference is he scored his chances. I have not. Usman, Musa, who fucking cares? Sorry, chat.
And the man coming off is Iniesta. Certainly delighted with what we've seen so far. Second half about to start. The final game, remember, of the FUT Champions Weekend League. Musa Dembele. Patience is the name of the game at the moment. Dembele. Attacking now. Shots on here.
I can't score to save my life.
Good support play from his teammates.
That's sexual! Doesn't matter, though. The pass is just too short. That was beautiful. That was really, really nice. Oh, yeah, man. Really frustrating, though.
Here's Bellerin.
Ah, it's
Great
forced.
interception. Into the attacking third.
I thought, okay.
Here's the chance.
Worst clearance ever, man.
To make that kind of save.
I guess I should go. Should I go on attacking? I guess.
Now Anthony Martial.
It's a good place.
A lot of defenders between them and the goal, but they still got the ball.
Pretty fortunate bounce there. Yeah, this guy's just going to play it super safe now. Guaranteed this guy needs either a win to get in Gold 1 or a win to get into Elite. It's probably, I would assume it's Elite the way he's playing. He's a good player. Playing a bit like a bitch right now, but I don't blame him. I would do the same if I was 2-0 up with, you know, with a win needed to get into Elite. I'm tempted to message him to see if that's actually what he needs.
Spotted well by the defender, cut it out.
Can't wait till I can afford Ronaldo on this account. Ronaldo and Bale, I feel like, will be big boy game changers for sure. I mean, based off of the track record that we're going on right now with the poor man RTG, that might actually not be too far away. That's trash as well. I was kind of hoping he would just like open his body up and try and finesse that with his left, but again, being that I'm down 2-0, I'm forcing a lot more opportunities than I normally would if the game was still drawn.
Looking good this move.
Blocks, 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 city, bitch. Must be nice having Ronaldo though. Other than his goal though, this guy hasn't done too much with Cristiano.
But they've lost the ball now. The opposition can get at them. Good position. They've worked this attack very well.
Pass that. What? Oh my! Why was that not passed off? Wow. Alright then.
Rafael Varane.
Love to get a goal here just to put some pressure on this guy, but I don't know. Really, what in the sweet baby Jesus? How? What? Hello? Okay. How are his players like Mighty Morphin Power Rangers? How are his players like morphing with the ball? Freaking heck, man. Well, that's all right. What are you gonna do? 3-0. That's rip. That is indeed rip.
Yeah, quite right.
I mean, I feel like most of my viewers would agree that Cristiano Ronaldo makes all the difference. Like, there's games where I've had opportunities just like that endlessly with Anthony Martial or Eriksen that they just don't put away. But, like, with this guy's Ronaldo, he's literally had 2 chances, 2 goals. So, on that, I'm just excited, really. I'm excited for the future of this series to try and save up for Cristiano. That'd be nice. And I'm not talking shit. Like, this guy, it's not like Cristiano Ronaldo won this guy the game. But I feel like the class difference with Ronaldo definitely played a big part.
Here's Martial. Here's a chance to attack. He's got the ball away from him with the tackle.
Okay? Blocked. I'm creating as many opportunities as my opponent is. The difference is his shots are not being blocked, and my shots are being blocked by... Hello? And my shots are being blocked. Absolutely crazy. Oh, come on, ref. The game is... I'm already dead. Why do you keep giving this guy... you know what? Go for it, bro. Knock yourself out, man. I'm not going to put a guy on the line. Okay. I think that was one of my players as well, wasn't it? Oh, man. Endless corners. Feels like at times, once you get a corner, you just keep getting corners till you get a goal. See? Wow, what a final game to end off FUT Champions. Just getting shit on by Cristiano Ronaldo. Unreal. Alright, well, that's it for this FUT Champions weekend. 26 wins, 14 losses. Still really happy. I'm glad this game didn't mean anything. I would have been definitely more salty if this game had a meaning. No foul either, eh? It's crazy that it exactly happened as I described it too. God bless, man. I've managed to shut down Ronaldo a lot since I faced him. I think this is actually the first time I've faced Ronaldo where he's completely shredded my team to pieces. So it's not bad. I think I've dealt with him like 10 times so far in FUT Champs. Maybe more. I'm not going to be too upset about it. I should have made subs, but who cares? Game's dead. Rather not risk more players getting injured. Dude's winning 4-0, still trying to stay on Park the Bus, though. Anthony Martial. Good try, buddy! Good try, Anthony! Nice effort, bro! That was his Ronaldo. Goal time. End of the game. 4-0. Holding it up with the goalkeeper. Cool. Alright, well, there it is, boys. That is the end of the FUT Champions run. That's probably actually going to be the end of the video. I think this has been very heavy gameplay-wise for you all. I might have even showed you guys this entire game, me losing 4-0 to Ronaldo. Yeah, no surprises there, huh? So, I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm still happy with our run in FUT Champs. Like, that's actually pretty impressive. Like, look at that. I had 6 shots on target. To his 7.
Tomorrow till Friday on vacation. Drinking beer and having a good time with some old buddies. Take my money for some delicious ramen noodles and have a good time, but no ice cream.
Thank you, man. Appreciate the support. God bless, brother. So there it is. 50,000 coins, 2 100k packs. I can't be upset about that. $5 donation to end it all off from El Potenzo. Thank you, bro. So I'm happy. Let's have a quick look at the monthly leaderboards as well. We're rank silver on 55. Let's see where all of our buddies are at monthly. Gorilla obviously just destroying everybody. Marshall on 56 wins out of 2 weeks. I'm sure he'll be better. I don't think he's anywhere near finished. Manny on 54. Skills on 55. Bates as well. I don't think he's anywhere near finished. Spin Bros. Itani. Itani's probably finished. Itani's a shit kid in FIFA, even with Legends. So I'm happy I'm doing that much better than the Lebanese pleb. Spencer, I'm sure, is probably not anywhere near finished. Nep's probably nowhere near finished. Matt HD, not doing bad. Shant, not doing bad. Dirty Mike, not doing bad. Pugzilla. I wonder if he's played all his games. I know Zway hasn't really played many of his games this weekend. Hopefully he gets them in, though. The monthly rewards are so worth it to grind through the games. Japes, not doing as great as I would expect from Japes, to be honest. Kazooie, same thing. But, yeah, so I'm happy. Hopefully you guys are. And I will catch you on the flip side. Next episode, I promise you guys, will be very content heavy. We're going to start off the episode by opening a crap ton of silver player packs. Then once those are all opened, we're going to go through all the League 1 teams and all the Pro League teams and see where we are at, how many maybe we've completed in full, how far away we are from completing them. Then we'll do the bronze pack method. And then I also think next episode, because it should be like a midweek episode, I'll give you guys a FUT draft as well. So thank you so much for watching. We'll catch you on the flip side. Peace!